Oh, I must. Please don't put that on. Hi, my name's Kylie Fuller. I'm 38 years old. I have done 2 overhauls back to back. I'm married and I have 4 young, healthy, energetic little boys. Before I started Overhaul, I was what I thought was happy. All of my kids were happy, my husband was happy. We were living a normal family life. My husband and I run an electrical contracting business, which is really quite busy and a bit of a hectic lifestyle on top of looking after 4 little boys, 2 of which are at school and doing sports and more than just one sport a week. I think I was just in a little bit of denial, not giving myself enough time for myself, concentrating on everybody else, and yeah, I got a bit of a wake-up call and decided to take the plunge. I started coming to some beginners CrossFit classes with my sister, and I saw a picture for the Overhaul with Megan's photos plastered all across it. My sister encouraged me to give it a go, and straight away I just said no. I just couldn't possibly fit it in, had a look at it on the internet and still shook my head and said no, I'll just keep coming doing these classes. And then I realised once I was doing CrossFit that it was more than just coming and dragging myself out of bed to do some exercise. I was unfit. Watching everyone around me, I realised I probably wasn't happy at all, like with myself. I was happy with everything else in my life, but just for me, I wasn't happy. So I went home again, and I remember sitting on the couch that night with my usual piece of chocolate, looking at the VitaFit page again and looking at Meg's journey. And I just went stuff it, and I pressed the button that sent an email through asking for the information. And so the info came and I read it all and I completely crapped myself again, but I just did it. I just thought, nah, you've taken that first step, you've just got to keep going, there's no going back now. So I can't say enough about the Mind Talks. I love them. I love Elise's talks, I love Dan's talks. I could sit and listen to Dan talk over and over and again. I'd never get sick of it, and you always pick up something different. If anything, they do show you where you've gone wrong and just how easy it is to pick yourself back up and to move on and forget about what's done. It's done, there's nothing you can do to change what's done. You can just change what is done tomorrow and in the future. Do you want results, please? Okay, so first Overhaul I lost 12 kilos and 54 centimetres off my body. And the second Overhaul I lost 8 kilos and 54.25 centimetres off my body. And I increased my 1 kilometre time trial by 1 minute and 55 seconds. Wow. I could say so much. Firstly, I will say to any other mums out there, because I really think that there are a lot of us that were in this situation that were probably scared or probably thought you didn't have enough time. You're probably sitting there thinking that your focus is your children. It is, but what I will say is, where are your children if you're not at your best? Like, if you're not healthy, if you can't run around with them in the backyard and be happy with them, honestly, they're probably not going to be happy with you. And I know it's a really awful thing to say, but it is so true. And if you can just press that button with a shaky finger, get the email back, read it, be scared like I was, but just keep going. Don't look back. Keep going. It really is the best thing that you can do, mentally, physically, everything. It's an amazing program. I can't say enough about it.